like a circle that floats around me.
Hey everybody, 𝐿 here, and my students like to call me Coach Joe. I'm super excited. Cricket is back in our town. We miss cricket so much being away from India. And I have a wonderful, wonderful person, Jayshree. She's bringing out an IPL style cricket team. She owns the Philadelphians. And guess what? She represented Tamil Nadu in the national cricket team, and she played for 5 years being in the railways. And she's also started coaching teams. Unfortunately, at the moment, it's in the Pennsylvania area, but I really wanted to introduce her because her passion for cricket is amazing. So welcome, Jayshree.
Hey, 𝐿. Hi, how are you?
Great. So it's so wonderful to see you here, sharing your passion with the world, and introducing cricket to Pennsylvania. And I'm so excited, and I want to thank you. So please tell us about your journey.
My journey with cricket, it started way back when I was in school. I was 15 years or 14 years when I started playing cricket, and I very quickly my coach recognized me as a potential wicket keeper. So I started keeping for under 15 team for Tamil Nadu State, and then moved to the senior cricket team very quickly. Within 1 season, I moved into the senior cricket team, playing with people almost double my age at that time, and it was a really good opportunity. I learned a lot from the senior cricketers, and I was very, very passionate to play for India. I was a wicket keeper. I was opening batsman. I played for South Zone. I played several nationals representing Tamil Nadu, and the zonals representing the South Zone. I played professionally for 5 years for Southern Railways, and for my universities, Madras University, I captained the team. So that's my cricket journey. After playing, unfortunately, I was a wicket keeper, so I didn't crack into the Indian side. There was already an established wicket keeper when I was playing. So I thought I'll move into another area. Second best or second passionate area for me was marketing and analytics. So that's where I moved into as my next career. And interestingly, I started working. My first corporate job was with crickinfo.com. So it was associated with cricket. This was in 2000. So I joined Crickinfo when they were sponsoring the Women's World Cup in New Zealand. So that was a tremendous exposure. So that's my cricket journey. And after 20 years, I'm back. I'm part owner of the Philadelphians cricket team. We have a 5-member core owner group, and all of them are extremely passionate. We came together not just with the intention of growing cricket, not just with the intention of a business unit, establishing cricket, but also to ensure that our youth and cricket as such grows within our community and becomes a popular sport in the United States. I know it was a long answer to your question.
No, that's so amazing. Thank you so much. It shows it's amazing. I didn't even know that you were an established cricket player. I only knew you as an entrepreneur, but it's amazing to hear your journey, and thank you for all your contribution and everything. And can you please tell us a little bit more about your Philadelphians or your new cricket venture?
Yeah, Philadelphians is part of the minor league cricket. It's a cricket tournament that has been established in the style of IPL, which is very popular in India. Similarly, there are different other formats of league cricket, national level league cricket that is being established in other countries. And cricket is the second most popular sport. So and in USA, it's a relatively I will say it's making a re-entry, because cricket was one of the major sports, way back in 250 years back. It was a popular sport in United States, but in the last few centuries, it was not so popular. But right now with 2020, it is making a re-entry. So the earlier form of cricket, which was like the 5-day test matches or the 1-day matches even, did not appeal to the, I would think, this is my opinion, did not appeal to the American sports viewers, who are more used to seeing fast-paced action, like a 3-hour format of sport. So with the 2020 format, that is ideal to entice and make it very popular with the American customers. So that's the format that is getting city level teams in United States. It's marked as 4 different chapters, and each chapter has like a round robin games based on points. We go into the finals, where there will be a quarterfinal, semi-final, and a final match, and these matches are the place where the scouts look for the national level talent, and many such cricketers. Last year was the first season for MILC, and this is the second full season for minor league cricket. So the players from here get selected for Major League Cricket and the USA cricket teams. So it's like a training ground, as well as a place where they can showcase, amateur and professional cricketers showcase their talent to get picked for the national level squad.
That's amazing. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's so much that has been going on in the cricket world, and thanks for bringing it all to our arena. And I specifically wanted to ask you about I heard that you also coach teens and kids. And as a college counselor, my antenna goes up, because it would be such a wonderful extracurricular activity. Can you please share how a teen or a kid will benefit from your Philadelphians?
Yes, and that's another interesting aspect of the minor league cricket. So every team is supposed to, there is a earmarked number of members that we need to select from under 19 cricketers. So it's a way to ensure that we are growing talent. We are at the grassroots level and at the youth level, we are able to groom and pick the right talent, and and give them the exposure to play with professionals. And in our team, especially the Philadelphians, has been a big proponent of identifying and nurturing, grooming young talent. So I don't know the exact count, but I can probably say we are one of the few teams that definitely has the most number of youth players, and we also give them the opportunity to play in the main squad. So much so that our vice captain, 𝐿𝐸𝐻𝐿𝐸𝐻𝐸𝐻𝐸, he's 18-year-old boy, and he gets to make leadership decisions with the likes of Milind Kumar, who's captain of our team, and Liam Plunkett, who's the international star of cricket, the World Cup winning team from England. He he plays for our team. He's a mentor for our team. So all the youngsters get to learn from the best of best, and we have not just the stars and the senior cricketers. We have national level cricketers like Karima Gore plays for our team. So the young cricketers get to rub shoulders with the professionals and experienced cricketers, and learn from them not just the game, how to conduct themselves in a professional environment, in a intense like a challenging game. How do they conduct themselves? How do they make leadership decisions? So there's a lot to learn for young cricketers, as well as the audience also. They can probably relate to the level of professionalism that the team is able to display both on and off the field.
That's amazing. I mean, yeah. So, right. So when I came across your event, I immediately felt like it would be such a great opportunity for a team to explore our sport. I don't know why I call cricket our sport, but it's an international sport, but it's very dear to us as Indians. And yeah, and immediately I felt like you should come over and talk about your effort. And also, I wanted to share that there is an upcoming event that's coming up, and a lot of teens and a lot of families can come and explore that event, right? So you want to speak a little bit about it, and then yeah, sure, please go ahead.
So this is a one-of-a-kind event. This is the first year we are starting. It's called the Philly Summer Festival, Cricket Festival, and we are expecting anywhere between 1,000 to 2,000 people participating in the event. We are organizing it for the first time, but it's going to be like a full fun-packed event, full day, the entire day. The day starts at 9 a.m. There's going to be a cricket clinic for youth cricketers who want to learn from the best in class. They can come. There's going to be a dedicated clinic, and then throughout the day there will be sessions to cricket 101 sessions, to make sure there's not just the matches. Of course, there are two big matches happening in the center of the cricket field. There will be BC Hawks and the Somerset Cavaliers playing in the morning session, and in the afternoon session we are having our team, the host team, and I think it's the New Jersey Stallions. So we are playing in the afternoon session. That's going to be a really important game. New Jersey Stallions were the runner-up of the last season, so it's going to be a really good tournament. But for the audience, there's going to be a lot of activity around cricket. So there's going to be, as I said, the clinic, the 101 sessions, and there's going to be felicitation of important key community leaders who have helped cricket grow to this extent in United States, right? It's getting really popular now, but a lot of people have put so much effort and passion into growing this sport here. So we're going to have felicitations. And another interesting thing is there is a C.C. Morris Cricket Library, one of a kind in the United States. It's in Haverford College in Pennsylvania. It's local. They have a cricket museum which has fantastic cricket memorabilia and publication articles from the past. Philadelphia has a rich cricket history, so they're going to be featuring. They're going to have a stall and they're going to feature some of their memorabilia. It is a chance for us to connect with the rich history of cricket that was in Philadelphia 200 years back. It started with George Washington playing the game of wickets in Valley Forge, and the Philadelphians, from where we got our name. We derived our name from the most successful cricket team in the 17 1800s, which in even won against international teams, against England and other international teams. The local Philadelphian team was so competent that they'll win against national sides of other countries. So there's going to be a lot of activity, a lot of there'll be like food stalls, there'll be music. Of course, the game is going to be exciting, but there'll be other things, around the boundary line. There'll be a lot of activities and stalls and all that. So it's going to be a really great event on 30th.
Yeah, it's so amazing. I didn't even know that Philadelphians was like, there's so much history behind it, right? So yeah. That's so amazing. And how do people register? Is it okay if I share my screen where I'm just going to go over? Okay, so this is I will put the link. Sorry.
Yes.
I will put the link along with the Facebook Live. So this is where they register, right?
Correct. So it's free admission. We definitely want people to register, because there's we need to arrange for the security and all the other arrangements. So we need to make sure people register, and there'll be a lot of prizes to be won. There'll be like interesting things which will happen during the event, like crazy hair and best poster signs. And we are thinking of some ways to recognize the fans and the audience. And Philadelphia is known for cricket fans, right? Or sorry, sports fans. Philadelphia and Pennsylvania in general love sports of all kinds, be it the Eagles or the 76ers, and they are like sports crazy, if I can say that. So I'm sure cricket is also going to be in one of the sports that they pick up and they love. So that's what we are anticipating.
Yeah, it's amazing. I definitely will ask everyone to register here. And also, I just clicked on this link for the cricket clinic for kids. It seems like an amazing opportunity for teens to explore. Right. So I do see this, and I definitely encourage parents to take their children. And it's been my dream to like see another girl play cricket like you. So I'm just hoping that we have more girl participation, and we can, like, Philadelphians has its own team,
women's team.
Women's team.
Of course, that is one of my dream as well, Jyotsna. Because women's cricket is doing phenomenally well in USA. They recently won in West Indies, the under 19 women's cricket team. USA beat the West Indies cricket team, and they are the women's cricket, if I can say, is actually growing faster, in my opinion, compared to other countries in USA.
So I always look for opportunities for girls, I mean, for everyone, but I feel like it's such a unique sport to start off with, and I definitely see a very good future for cricket here. And thanks to you and your countless number of hours, it must not be easy trying to organize an event of this scale. And
one more thing, before I forget,
no problem.
They have a food college offers a cricket scholarship.
Amazing! Oh, thank you so much. Okay. Mm-hmm.
So both for boys and girls, if they are at a really good level of cricket, they can apply to the Haverford College, and there's a
Haverford
cricket
College
scholarship.
is an amazing school, of course.
Yeah.
And getting in is not easy. It's I mean, is it a girls' school? No, it's not. It's not a
No,
girls' school. It's a co-ed, and I mean, I'm sorry. I always speak by acceptance rate, so I apologize. It's about 30%. It's an amazing school, and getting in with a cricket scholarship is definitely a bonus. Right? Yeah.
And they have a cricket ground, and the cricket museum, which I was talking about, is in the Haverford College.
Amazing. I mean, you're such a wonderful role model. Do you have any parting words for the teens about pursuing cricket? What would be your advice to them?
So my advice is, I learned a lot from cricket. Whatever management, style I have developed, I can attribute only to cricket. I have, my education background as well. Even though, I've done my, I've studied in IIM Bangalore. But what I feel helped me the most, especially going into any conflict situation or anything like that, is how would you in the middle of the field handle it. You handle different kinds of situations in a cricket match, right? So how do you handle situations? How do you make decisions? When do you send in your top down, or what is the order that you need to send? How do you prioritize? Which bowler do you bring in? To it is strategy, it is management, it is skill, of course. You need to bowl and bat and keep. But apart from that, there's so many other things that cricket teaches, which is invaluable for your day-to-day life. I feel every day, every decision I make, somewhere cricket is associated.
That's so amazing. So thank you so much, Jayashree. And I will post the link to register. And I request all the parents to please go see the match, introduce your children to the wonderful sport of cricket, and also sign up for their clinic. It seems very exciting, and also one-on-one with players. And also this is such a unique and a rare extracurricular activity. So I can assure you that your college application is going to look very stellar.
Okay.
Because
sorry, one last thing
Sure.
Before I forget. Sorry, I kept interrupting
No,
you.
it's perfectly fine. Yeah.
Is there's also volunteering opportunities.
Oh, wonderful.
If there will be a separate link, I'll share that with you, where you can students can register to volunteer. We'll give out certificates for students to volunteer.
Yeah, but I feel like they need to show up to your event, right? We can release that at your event, right?
Mm-hmm.
They need to come in there with their families, experience cricket, look around and support, right? Support the community, right?
Yeah.
So it is so wonderful. Thank you.
And it's going to be fun as well. It's not
Absolutely.
just yeah.
You're like a